Well, we are looking at breaking a record high temperature again today. Cooler temperatures for tomorrow and the weekend, still mild, but we are tracking some rain and snow chances for the weekend into next week. Lots of sunshine today and very warm air mass overhead too. So we're going to see temperatures soar into the 40s, even near 50 degrees or into the 50s for parts of southwestern and south central Minnesota. Several records could fall today. St. Cloud, the Twin Cities, Rochester, Eau Claire, and La Crosse, all potentially reaching or breaking records. 48 is the record high temperature in the Twin Cities today, set back in 1989. And of course, we tied a record Tuesday at 47 that was set way back in 1892. So quite the week. And this is all going to erase pretty much our January temperature deficits that we had been seeing up to this point. Now, we're probably going to be right around the upper 40s to near 50 in the Twin Cities, into the 50s though to the southwest. And we're also tracking that potential moisture for the weekend. This is a piece of moisture that we talked about yesterday, breaking off this kind of stationary upper level low in the eastern Pacific, and that is going to be making its way towards us by Saturday, bringing probably a mix of rain and snow showers to start because it's going to still be fairly mild here in central and southern Minnesota, but you can kind of track that piece of energy make its way towards us. By late Saturday, snow will fall much of the day in northern Minnesota, so we'll start to see it kind of flare up through the morning in the northern part of the state. By midday, snow showers probably in the Twin Cities and up 35, and then that'll be kind of filling in on and off into the overnight and into early Sunday. But we could see another blast of snow late Sunday too. We're going to have kind of a series of disturbances, no big storms, but when they all add up, we're going to see more and more in the way of snowfall. Now, for the weekend snow, this is through early Sunday morning. Primarily the North Shore. We're talking probably 3 to 6 inches of snow there, a couple of inches at least in Duluth, and then as we get further south and west, less. So just a coating probably in the Twin Cities. But then Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday each, there could be a couple of disturbances coming through, fairly minor events, but when you add them all up, we might be nickel and diming our way to some snow cover here in southern Minnesota. Not a ton of snow, don't get overly excited. But when you add it all up, maybe 2-3 inches of snow here by Wednesday altogether. And it will also add up, continue to add up along the North Shore. So they could be looking at over a half foot of snow through Wednesday. Still on track for some colder air. Also early next week, probably upper teens for highs in the Twin Cities. Some single digit lows, nothing dramatic. Of course, we've been much colder than that so far this winter. And when we look at International Falls, of course, colder to the north. But just as an example, not dramatically so. Sub-zero, but not 20s or 30s below zero that they have already seen so far this winter. So close to 50 today. The record high is 48 again. Back down to the 20s tonight. So we do see that cool front slide through. Still mild tomorrow into the weekend, but cooler, of course, relatively speaking. And I think we'll still see a fair amount of sunshine tomorrow. We'll see rain and snow showers develop Saturday. Still some lingering snow showers Sunday. Again, the possibility that we see more develop late Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be difficult to time these systems out right now, but as we get closer, we'll be able to time out the moisture. But really, each of those days, there's a chance of snow showers at some point in the day. Not all day or all night, but these quick moving disturbances will produce some light snowfall amounts that, as I mentioned, could add up to maybe 2 or 3 inches of actual snow cover to cover up the grass here, at least in southern Minnesota.